Welcome to the Meticulous Manicurist Nail Tutorials. I'm Lori Halloway, Master Nail Technician, salon owner, and author of Sheer Savvy, Secrets and Strategies for Successful Salon Apprenticeships. I'm setting a new standard in nail education utilizing real life, real situations for real learning. My tutorials provide explicit instruction for a thorough understanding of theory and technique. Join me by subscribing today to learn everything you need to know to be the best. So this is the toe that has the hard gel on it. So I am going to try to thin it out. It's about right here in this vicinity. Because if I put acrylic on top of hard gel, I'm just going to have a really thick toenail. And I'll explain in just a second why this keeps cracking on the side there. So anyone using the nail clips to hold the cotton onto the gel polish instead of using the foil, lately I've been changing the location of the clip to the side like this, because of what I've been finding is that when I put it on the top like that, it is putting too much pressure downwards and it's squeezing the acetone out of the cotton. So just to hold the cotton in place, it's working really well, just to do it sideways. These need to soak for about 5 minutes. And I'm using pure acetone. Okay, time to take them off. Now when you're taking gel polish off of fingernails or toenails, only take one clip off at a time, because when the acetone is exposed to air, it will dry right back up and not come off easy. If you don't have a cuticle pusher like this, I'll put a link in the description where you can get one, but you can just use your fingernail. Can you see how a little piece of that hard gel chipped off? So I think the crack is like right there, but we'll see once I get the rest of that off. So hopefully my whole toenail isn't as ripped as I thought it was, but it is ripped a lot because it can bend all the way up to there. Okay, we're gonna put a little cuticle remover. Now, let's see if you can see my nails. People say, oh, you cut your nails too short. I don't like short nails. Okay, well, I hate long nails. You know why? Because even though I round the free edge of my nail a little bit because I think it looks better, the edges snag on everything. They snag on my sheets, they snag on my socks, and I can't stand that. Look at that. A lot of people make comments that say toenails should be cut straight across. Toenails only need to be cut straight across when someone is prone to ingrown toenails. Other than that, it is safe to shape a toenail just like it is safe to shape a fingernail in the same shape that the nail plate is connected to the nail bed. So you can see the line of demarcation where the color of the free edge starts. Oh good, my toenail's not as ripped as I thought. Just that product. So I make my nails flat across the top, and then I take these corners off just like this. Because like I said, bugs me to death once they grow up in a couple of weeks and they start snagging everything. So clients appreciate it when you shape their toenails so they don't drive them insane. So I'll show you what I was talking about. If you clean out from underneath a little bit, you'll even get more of the free edge, because when there is dead skin cells stuck underneath there, it kind of looks like the free edge doesn't start until a little bit higher, but actually there's a lot more free edge under there than you think. Be careful not to shove too far down. Be very gentle when you insert any kind of implement underneath the nail for cleaning. Let's see how you can see it. So look, see this little slight arch where that toenail connects to the nail bed? That is a safe shape to shape someone's nails. Just gonna do my cuticles a little bit. Let's wipe away some of this debris so we can see what else is left to take off and refine our shape. Any little bits of dead skin that you see, you can use your fingernail file to just lightly file that off. Sometimes it's hard to get toenails straight on your pinky toe and ring finger toe because of the shape of the tip of the toe. A lot of times the toenails will mirror the end of the toe, so just try to make sure like it's perpendicular so you're getting it, the top of it straight, and then round your corner. So those white lines that you see, those are just stress marks that when that hard gel popped off my toenail, that it just pulled up some of the layers of my toenail, but it'll be fine. Especially because I'm going to put a teeny bit of acrylic right on top. So I'll explain why I get that crack. So when I walk, I pronate, and my foot does roll inward. And so I get this little tiny hard callus right here that's called a push, and it's from putting pressure like this when you walk on your foot. I'm pushing it like inwards, and I'm getting this pressure on the tip of my toe when I push off the tip of my toe when I walk. So when I walk, it's putting pressure here, and then it's just cracking that toenail down really low. Where's my primer? So I'm just going to put a little bit of primer. I got this really cool color, pink acrylic from Tammy Taylor the other day. This one's called Dawn. They have really beautiful colors of cover pinks. So this is my favorite acrylic brush because it has a lid. And it's beautiful. And the bristles aren't too long, so it does not soak up too much monomer. Oops. So I want this really thin down here near where it meets the cuticle, but I don't want to go all the way down there because I really don't want to. I want it to blend right into my natural nail. I don't want any lips, ledges. So while that's drying, I'm just gonna buff my nails. Make sure I don't have anything that's rough. It's gonna interfere with the polish application. Run my finger down along so I can feel if it's all blended. I'm just twisting my toenail with the file work so I can get the right shape on it. When in doubt, buff a little bit more. All right, I also want to show you, I picked up an extra gel light just for the pedicure room at the salon. I brought it home to use. It's really cool, very inexpensive. It's 48 watt. It's got 30, 60, and 90-second timer, and it also has an automatic timer. And this little tray pops right out, so you can use it on the toes. So that's what I'm going to be using today to cure my toes. I will put the link in the description. Like, it was so inexpensive. It was like maybe $36. So totally affordable. So when you're polishing your toenails with gel polish, you want to be careful not to flood the cuticle line, because if you do, when it grows up in a couple of weeks, you're going to have this little ledge and it's going to catch on stuff. So set the brush and then scooch it backwards and then pull it forwards. I'm going to use a new gelish color. It's called Extra Plum Sauce. White can be really streaky, so put it on really thin. Wipe your brush off, go back over it. And by the way, I've been timing this lamp since this is the first time I used it, and the 30-second button only lasts for 9 seconds. The 60-second button lasts for 30 seconds, and the 90-second button lasts for 60 seconds. So maybe that's why it was so inexpensive, but it still does work. Alright, let's clean those up and take some photos. Here are some other great videos for you to check out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.